Okay, it's time to work on the exhaust for the 43. I took it off the tractor, and as I expected, both studs broke. If you can see, those are supposed to be 5/16 studs, and there's not much left of them, so there was pretty much no choice that was going to break coming off. The nice thing is there's no holes anywhere in the muffler. It's really solid. There is a slight leak on the bottom that I'm going to have to, when I clean this up, I'm going to have to throw a weld around that just to seal that up. But other than that, it looks okay. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to grind these flat. I'm going to drill them out, and I'm going to, I picked up a pair of 5/16 by 1 inch grade 5 bolts. I'm going to go ahead and weld those in for studs. All right, let's plug in the angle grinder, grind those down so I can and just pop the old stud right out the bottom. Let's go ahead and wire wheel the top of this. This might be overkill, but I want to countersink this to give the weld somewhere to go. So I just pull this up, pull the stud through there and weld it. I have to grind a bunch off so it clears or doesn't interfere with the surface of the manifold. So I got plenty of metal there. I'm going to grab a drill bit, biggest one I can find. There. That little countersink will give my weld somewhere to stick good, so I can grind the rest of it off and not interfere with the manifold. I'm gonna put this nut on here just so I don't drop the thing before I'm ready to start welding it. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna hold that up. I think I'm just gonna hold it up with a pair of pliers. So if I just take a pair of pliers and hold that up, I can tack some weld in there and then do the rest of it. Let's go ahead and see if that's gonna work. Just hold this up and put a little tack in there. Put a tack on the other side. I should be able to take this nut off. I finished welding that stud all the way around. Looks like I'm probably going to have to run a die down it because I got some stuff in the threads, but that's all right. No, I'm not a professional welder. Alright, that should be in good. I just gotta clean it up a bit with the Dremel. Because right now, this is not gonna go all the way down because there's all this weld built up on it. That looks better. Let's test the manifold again. And if it's good, we're going to set it. Yep, that will work. I'm just going to put this nut back on just to kind of protect the threads from spatter. All right, let's finish her up. Okay. That should be good. Tighten that down with a gasket, that should seal right up. Okay, as you can probably see, we got a little crack across the bottom, no big deal. A little spot where weld isn't sticking anymore, a little hole right there. And we got another little hole right there. So I'm gonna put this in the vise and I'm gonna weld those spots up now. A few days later, the paint was completely cured, and the muffler and exhaust manifold were completed. After that, I wrapped them up, labeled them, and stored them away until final reassembly. Thank you for watching.